Chandler Smith, 8th in your return to the Snowball Derby. You got a car in one piece, so would you call your day a success?
Yes, because of that for sure. But you know, when Donnie Wilson gave me the call and we were talking about the idea of coming and racing the Snowball Derby, it's because those guys believe that I can come down here and win another Tom Dawson Trophy for them. So, you know, going after my second one and not being able to close it and go and, you know, even contend in the top 3 all day is disappointing for me, but it motivates me to come back and do some more races next year with these guys to get this package and this program to where I remember it being in 2021 and 2022.
So when you don't have the success you want in this race, what's that drive like to come back here more and more?
A lot. Like when I leave here, I'm already going to be making phone calls and starting to look at schedules and see if it would even be a possibility for me to come down here and do some more races or do more races with them in general. So, yeah, I definitely would like to, but all kind of stems off of my full-time job.
And you haven't announced those plans yet, but you did mention to Matt Weaver that you do have something set in place for next year. Is that going to allow you to do any late model races next year?
It should. Yeah, I don't see it being a problem unless obviously I'm racing somewhere else on the same day. So.
And there was a lot of talk about the big tire change for this year. How did you feel any difference?
I wasn't a huge fan, and I've had this problem since we started testing Sunday, but some sets I put on and it's great, feels okay, and other sets I put on, I have a vibration until we take the damn things off. And had that today, had a really, really bad vibration with one set of tires, took them off, put another set on, and it was fine. And had it throughout practice on Friday, had a really bad set, had it in the test, had a really bad set. So, I don't know, I'm not really a fan of that. I never remember having that on the F45s and whatever we used to run, but I don't do this enough to really have any, you know, good say or good influence on what they should or shouldn't do.
Final question for you. The other talk is about the track surface and it coming up the past couple days. What do you think they should do with it? Should they repave it?
No, I don't. The only way I see this place being as good as it is with a repave is they're going to have to reconfigure it and do a bunch of other stuff. And you're talking about a local short track here. I don't see how they would have the money to keep producing the racing that they have now on a repave. I don't think they have the resources and the funding to really make it right. I think if you just go and, you know, do the whole racetrack right now and repave it, you're not going to see the same Pensacola, Florida you see today. But I think there is some other things that you can do with a repave to, you know, give it some good side-by-side racing still, but this is short track racing we're talking about. This isn't, you know, NASCAR racing. So me personally, I think Tim Bryant and everybody at Five Flag Speedway has been doing a great job managing the surface. It's 1973. That's old. And it's in great shape. Yeah, obviously there's cracks and pieces coming up, but you're going to have that. It's 1973 for crying out loud, so yeah.
Hey race fans, I'm Chase Folsom with Frontstretch.com. If you enjoyed the short track video you just watched, please be sure to subscribe to Frontstretch Grassroots on YouTube for more Cars Tour, ARCA, and other grassroots racing. Check out Frontstretch.com for all your racing needs.